Hi, Judd here. Tuesday. And I'm going to replace that section of fence today. First thing is I got to clear off the weed out of here so I can get at it. So I got the trimmer out here. Earlier I came out and I removed the screws that were left from the panel that broke off. Had to use a vice grip to unscrew some of them because, as you can see, even though these are galvanized, they're rusted out. These ones, they were really bad. Not going to video it, just going to show you before and after, more or less. And this will be kind of quick because we're at 1:30, so we're at the peak time of day, which is not when I'm usually out here. Usually I avoid the peak. Okay, so time to plug in and get cutting. Okay, half an hour later, and as you can see, got that all cleaned up, and as usual, went beyond what I planned to do. So I got it pretty much cleaned up about halfway. I got through the section where all the thorny stuff was really growing, right in there. But also, as you can see, the actual planted shrubs, once I took all the weeds off them, there's nothing left. They're dead. They're dead. They're dead, man. They're dead. What's the matter? I told you, they dead. As I've also pointed out, the ground down here is dead. And that's part of what I'm trying to do, is get some minerals, some live dirt down here. So all those cuttings will get swept down in here and get shredded along with all that stuff and combined with this dirt and spread around in here, trying to bring some life into the ground around here. This is where the people before me used to bury their trash. I actually filled in quite a pit here. They just buried trash all over the place. Ridiculous. I don't even mean garbage. I mean cans, bottles, plastics, anything they didn't want. They just buried it. I've got good access to that now. That bottom panel is still in there pretty solid. So I'm going to leave that. Just put up one more plastic panel in the middle. And also down here, you can see this one here is blown out, so I'm going to put a support board on the back of that and re-secure that because it's still solid. I'm doing as little as I can on this because I've got so much else to do. But there we go. Some of the buttons on this phone are in the wrong place. You got to turn it around and you inadvertently hit a button, turn off the video, and you think you got video and you don't got video, and that's what happened the other day when I did the technical fault sign on the video. Anyway, just taking a little break. Have patched up 3 different spots on the fence where the panels were loose, and it was tricky on one of them because the post was so rotted out I couldn't even get a long screw in there. I had to move it inward. I caught a bit of good enough wood left to hang in there, so that'll last another few months. Now I gotta go onto the house and drag out my next plastic panel and put that up. And so I'm just taking a little break here. It's a beautiful day, a little on the warm side, but it's 6:15 now and it's pleasant out here. Nice breeze going on. I got the pool cleaning, so after this I'll be able to jump into the pool, into a nice clean pool. I'll tell you, that thing's a lifesaver. So we'll show you the results in a minute. Well, in moments for you. There we go. 2 panels in place. Eventually all those will be replaced with the plastic panels, unless they've gone through the roof. They were $10 each. They might be 20 now, in which case I'm not doing it. I don't know what I'll do. But there you go. So there's no more breaches in the wall. I'm safe from Hessian attack, or what is it, the I don't know, the Welsh? I don't know who's going to attack. And I'm thinking, as long as I got the extension cord out here, and it's kind of nice out, might as well come out and start cutting up some of this stuff. You know, doing the first cut stuff. There's several stages of cutting in this stuff. But I'm feeling okay, got the belt on, and you know, I got a lot of work to do there. And this would be a nice time to do it, weather-wise. I don't know if you can even tell, but I did make a good hunk into there. This whole pile here and that whole pile there is all stuff I just broke up, along with a couple of sticks that just got thrown down in there because they're too big for the chipper. And I'm just going to abandon in place, as NASA says. But I hoped to get through all of this, but it came down to ripping little tiny branches off the branches before I could get at them to cut with the saw. So it wasn't just chop, chop, chop. It was peeling branches, little tiny branches. See these little things here, busting these all up. Right, getting those all busted up. And then you gotta get down to the main branch and the bigger one and cut that, and it gets complicated. Because you can't just throw that in the shredder. I don't got one of those big truck shredders. I got a little shredder. You put in stuff that's been made into nice, easy feed pieces like that, or they just jam in the thing. But well, I guess I made a tiny little inroad. Okay, yeah, happy day to you. It's beautiful out here. Oh baby, look at that. There you go. There's the golden light on my big tree, my favorite tree. And look at the almost full moon up there. Fantastic. What a shot. What a shot. Okay, happy day to you. Beautiful.